everybody. Welcome to Lesson 4. Today we are going to get on the internet. A lot of you know about the internet. You've been online, but you don't know how to get around very well in it. You don't know how to, if you've gone to a certain website that you would like to revisit, you don't know how to get back there. So I'm going to show you how to make bookmarks and shortcuts to your different internet browsers. To get online, you have to have an online connection, and then you use an internet browser to browse through the internet, to navigate through it. The first one we're going to look at today is Safari. It's been around for quite a while. It's one of the first ones. And you see I'm opening up Safari, and it will open into a default page depending on your computer and what the preferences are set up for. This one has just happened to open for a big ad for Apple. Now we can make the window larger. You can go to the corner and you'll see you get the double arrows. That allows you to stretch your window so you can see more of the websites that you look at. You also have buttons where you can minimize and change them, hide them, bring them back to our Safari website. Okay, so let's go to Google. Everybody pretty much knows Google. Now, this is the address bar of your window. You click on it once. You can highlight and delete what's there. And then you can simply type where you want to go, if you know where you want to go. So we're going to Google, google.com. And I hit my return or enter key. And now I am on my way to Google. Very slowly. I can see that it's loading. It's got part of it's showing up. But there. So my connection is a little slow today. Yours may vary also when you're at home. It depends on how you're connected to the internet. And there's a lot of different AT&T, Comcast, depending on where you live too. Okay, we are at Google. It opens up to our Google search page. And you see it's a nice, clean design. There's not a whole lot going on to distract you. A lot of websites have so much going on it takes forever for them to open. They've got videos playing and ads going, and it's just very, very distracting. It's not good website design. Good website design is simple. And here's our Google logo, and here's our search field, and we also have a search button, Google search, and I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling trendy, I'm feeling doodly, so these are all changing. This is something brand new. I have never even seen this one before. They are constantly changing things on the internet. You have to get used to things being different. You're going to have to learn to be more flexible, which is good. It's good for you. It keeps your mind active and it keeps you learning. So, what do we want to search for? Let's search for flowers. And I simply am in my search field and I type in flowers, FL. Now, as soon as I start to type, Google tries to read my mind. So it's seeing that I have typed in FL, and some of these are places that people have gone to recently. Flickr, which is a photo editing program. Flight Tracker for people that have picking up someone at the airport. Flash Player, that makes your movies play. Flight Status, again, if you're picking up somebody, it's trying to think for me. But I want flowers. Now, as I type the O, you see it's giving me some more suggestions. And if I stop and look, there's my flowers. I don't even have to type the rest of it. So I'll just come down and click on that pop-up menu. And now I am linked to all the different websites that have to do with flowers. Now again, this is in Safari. Here at the top in this colored area, it's a very light peach color. These are ads, and you can see right here, ads related to flowers. 1-800.com, flowers, all these different ones. And then some more. These are regular websites. You can see ftd.com, 1-800flowers.com. It's a little similar to here. Delivered. Here's different florist. And I want to find the Conservatory of Flowers, which should be, well, let's see. Instead, let's go ahead and type something a little more pertinent. We've got flowers. I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the Conservatory of Flowers here in San Francisco. A lot of times it will pop up if someone has been there recently. But since I'm not seeing that, I'm going to go back up to my search field and type conservatory. CONSER. And see now it pops up. Flowers, Conservatory, San Francisco. It's going to give me there where I want to go. So you notice I didn't even have to type it in properly. I just type in some of the keywords. That's what these are, keywords that enables Google to search. And I click on that. And now I will see the links to the Conservatory of Flowers. I see a lovely map over here where it's located. You need to stop and look at your window. You have so much going on that it gets distracting. Here is the link, Conservatory of Flowers Welcome. Here's another one. This is Yelp. This is a rating or a review of the Conservatory of Flowers. Here's Wikipedia's information, Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia about the Conservatory of Flowers. And again, another link with Golden Gate Park. We just want the plain old Conservatory of Flowers.org, which stands for organization as opposed to .com as commercial. So I click on my link, Conservatory of Flowers, and it just happens to be the welcome page. And we see our beautiful layout. Now again, this one is not very busy. It does have the slideshow of different flowers. It has very clear links, and when you go over the links, you have your pop-up menu where you can go to other links, visit, exhibit, education, a lot of different links here, information, more information than you probably want. Now, how am I going to get back to this Conservatory of Flowers? I have found it. I want to be able to find it again tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is go up to my menu at the top of my page. You see there's Safari. I click on Bookmark and I add Bookmark. Now it wants to know, where do I want to add it? Where am I going to place this? I find that it's the best to put it in the bookmarks bar. That way you will see it right up here. This is the bookmark bar. Now again, this is for Safari. Bookmarks bar, welcome Conservatory of Flowers. If you did not want all of that, you only want Conservatory of Flowers, you can highlight and delete what you don't want. You may even want to make it shorter, but we'll leave it like that for right now. And then I'm going to hit the add button. And now you see here in my bookmarks toolbar, there's the Conservatory of Flowers. Now you see I have these other bookmarks here. YouTube, Wikipedia, a lot of these. Let's get rid of those. So we're going to go up to bookmarks and we're going to show all bookmarks. Now you see last visited, history. You have a lot of different information over here. Here's our Conservatory of Flowers. Here's our Google search. This is where we've been. This is our Apple page that just opened. And you see as I click on them, we can see where we have been. The Google's not showing up too much, but there's the conservatory. Now let's go to our bookmarks bar. This is the history of where we've been. Bookmarks bar. Now you see the ones that we see up here. So we're going to start deleting these. We don't need the Apple. Hit it. Hit your delete key. Yahoo, delete. Google Maps, delete. YouTube, delete. Wikipedia, delete. News, delete the whole folder. Popular, delete the whole folder. Now you see we only have a nice clean bookmark with only the one bookmark here at the top. Now let's go to Google. So we are in our Safari. We have our address bar. Type in Google again, G-O-O. Now it's already, since I've been there before, it's popping up. It's trying to think for me again. So I'm just going to let it go ahead and open it there in my Google search page. So now you see I'm back at the Google search page. I have my Conservatory of Flowers link. We need to make a link for the Google search page so we can find it easily. Do the same thing. Go up to bookmark, add bookmark. Decide where you want it. We want it in the bookmarks bar. The bookmarks menu is different. It is this long menu that comes down. I really don't use it that much. I like the bookmarks bar. There it's Google. We hit add. And now you see we've got the Google. And we've got the Conservatory of Flowers. Now let's go to our Conservatory of Flowers. It's very easy. We click on it. There we are at the Conservatory of Flowers. Now we want to go back to Google. We click on it. We're back in Google. It's that simple. And we have just learned how to make bookmarks and save them in our bookmarks toolbar with Safari. The next lesson will cover a different internet browser, and you'll learn how to use that so that you are comfortable wherever you are, whatever browser you're using, you feel comfortable and confident that you can get around on the internet. Thank you very much.